Hello, everyone. I know it's been a while. I know. But if you are new here, my name is Fardarika, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we focus on faith, healing, and self discovery.
Had to take some time to myself and refocus, cause I'm like a lotus and I'm about to bloom, so little baby give me room.
For those of you who have been following my journey, you may already know that I have been navigating life as a survivor. And in doing that, I've been taking the time to focus on myself, focus on my healing in order for me to show up as my best self. And now that I finally feel like I got a grip on things, I'm ready to continue this journey with all of you. In today's video, I will be sharing why I've been away, where I am now in my healing journey, and what to look forward to from me on this platform. For those of you who don't know my story, I am a survivor of sexual assault, and my abuser was my father. In previous videos, I actually took you all along the journey of me ultimately taking my power back. And in doing that, I confronted my abuser on Father's Day. I decided, even though I've been healing and even though I have taken the steps to becoming the woman God has wanted me to be, I have one more step to go. And that's confronting. It took some time for me to realize that in order for me to get to the next steps in my life, that I had to live in my truth. I have to use what I've been through as my ministry to bless other people. So I confronted my dad today, and I can honestly say that I understand why God took me through certain steps before I got to this one. Sharing my truth was one of the hardest things I have ever done. It feel as though I had been carrying a load all on my own since I was a little girl all the way up into my adult years. I had been navigating relationships, friendships, jobs, school, family, all while I was dealing with this, and the little girl in me was screaming help. Since I've shared my story, it has brought me so much closer to God and so much closer to my purpose. I have freed up so much space in my mind, in my heart, by just ultimately giving my troubles to God. And in return, He has healed me, He has restored me, and He's given my pain purpose. Can I be honest with y'all though? This journey has been a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, when it comes to faith, healing, even forgiveness, I mean, I needed to take some time to step back, reflect, and refocus, and give myself grace to grow without the pressure. And in doing that, I used that time to align my vision for this channel with my bigger goals as an advocate, as a speaker, as a coach. Maybe some other things that I'll tell y'all about later. But it ain't been pretty. It has not been pretty, but it hasn't all been ugly either. I've seen some really, really dark days, some really dark times. I actually seen someone post not too long ago describing their situation as I had a Job situation. I had a David moment, and I could just go down the list of the things that, that has occurred and has affected me in the healing process, because that's the thing that's the thing that we don't prepare ourselves for. When you're in a place of healing, you are going back and redefining what happened or how can you overcome this. All the while you are also navigating current life situations, and that's something that I really wasn't prepared for. But I thank God that He showed me grace and He really got me through some really dark, tough times, y'all. And I am a true testimony to what He can do. That's when everything unfolded for me. I expressed to my therapist that not only had I been sexually assaulted by two different people. One of those people was someone I trusted and loved, which was my biological father. Oh. And it just seemed like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. And I cried. It's nobody but God that I'm even able to talk about it today without crying. But my therapist reassured me, and she saw me, finding myself in this dark place. But she reminded me, she said, look, you're not that little girl no more. You're not helpless. You are a grown, resilient woman. And that did so much for me in that moment, because I was like, you know what? I am a grown woman. Moving forward, this channel will be a space for faith-based healing, self-discovery, and empowerment. I also continue to share my journey as I step into my purpose and what I'm learning as I am walking in my purpose. Now that you have heard my business, now I want to hear your business. Not just saying, but for real, now that you've heard what I've been doing, what I've been up to, how I'm doing, what I have planned, I want to hear from y'all. If you yourself are on a healing journey or a journey to self-discovery, leave it in the comments. And please don't hesitate to share some topics that you may like for me to cover. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. And if you are not, please subscribe, like, comment, as I said before, and make sure you turn your notifications, because I don't want you to miss the next video on how I use faith and routine to stay grounded and focused on my goals.
I was lost, but I'm home now, sitting on my throne now. I'm not asking you to